here in Scranton. I'm like one of those people that the second it gets a little chilly and I can put a sweatshirt on, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. It's fall.
Do you feel that way right now?
I do.
That's where we differ, Stacy.
Are you sad or are you sorry to see it go?
I like to squeeze out as much summer as I can.
Well, we probably will get a little bit more, right?
Yes, we will. That's a perfect transition.
Am I stealing your line?
Yes, we will get a little bit more summer as we head into mid-September. But, I mean, for the next few days, we'll be also near 80 degrees, which is close enough to summertime, too. We'll be right around average. And by the end of the week, we start to drop off with temperatures, but that is not forever. We will see a rise as we head into mid-September. Some signals showing us that. So, yes, there's still a chance to be able to get out and maybe take a dip in the lake or go down to the Jersey Shore. All the fall festivities can hold off just a little bit longer. Official fall doesn't actually start until September 22nd. And one of the activities that is a clear sign of Labor Day weekend is La Festa Italiana, and unfortunately, it is now all wrapped up there on Courthouse Square. There were 70 vendors from all over. There were some from Brooklyn and parts of Long Island, so they came from far away to be part of La Festa, and of course, local businesses too. Lots of great food. I found myself down there today, and I definitely had to get myself some good Italian food before it was all wrapped up. And next of La Festa, just 364 days to go. It's at least something to look forward to, right? There's Aquatopia at Camel Beach, and today was also the last day for Camel Beach. Wrapped up for the season this evening at 6 o'clock. And looks like a beautiful night now over Wilkes-Barre. We've got some shining stars, and that is really crucial to us possibly seeing the auroras, not just tonight, but also tomorrow night. We're tracking this wave of energy that came off of the surface of the sun on August 30th. And it's starting to interact with our magnetosphere now. So until it starts to really intensify, we can't determine when it's going to impact our skies and if we can see the auroras, possibly with our phones. Remember, we have to use our phones to gather more light. Oftentimes our eyes can't see it here in Pennsylvania, but there is a pretty strong signal that there will be auroras in Canada, and tomorrow maybe diving as far south as Montana, Minnesota, and North Dakota. We've got beautiful clear skies to be able to view it if it does happen to extend as far south as here in Pennsylvania. 63 is the current temperature, east-northeast winds at 6. We've got that easterly flow, which is not really all that normal for this time of year, but it's keeping temperatures more mild than they have been in prior nights. We're still at 62 in Mansfield, whereas past few nights we were already down to the 40s at this time, and we're still in the upper 50s for parts of the Poconos near Stroudsburg. Clear skies. Right now it looks like there's a spotty sprinkle over Snyder County. That's not happening. Also, that green there over Montrose, also not making it to the ground. If anything, it's evaporating on the way down. There's just not enough humidity in the lower levels of the atmosphere for any of that moisture to make it all the way down. There's the easterly flow. You can see it coming off of that low pressure system. Some of that cloud cover getting sheared off by the high. See, they're kind of moving in conflicting directions. So bringing a little bit more moisture to us, and that might set the scene for a spot sprinkle tomorrow. So here's how I see things: clear tonight, then tomorrow morning also clear, but into the afternoon, maybe enough moisture in the atmosphere to squeeze out a spot sprinkle if the towering cumulus get large enough and heavy enough to drop their raindrops. Then headed into Wednesday, clearing out overnight. Through the morning, we're also clear, and Wednesday afternoon, maybe a raindrop squeezed out. I'd say 90% of us are going to remain dry for Tuesday and Wednesday. It's not until Thursday that we see widespread rainfall. 52 is the overnight low with clear and calm conditions. It'll be warmer than previous nights, and we do have that slight risk to seeing auroras. So there's a level G2 geomagnetic storm alert, meaning it's already happening, which gives auroras to a good part of Canada. But if we get into G3 territory, that's when we could possibly see it in the northern tier of the United States. It'd have to be pretty strong, G4, to make it here to Pennsylvania. And if the Space Weather Prediction Center changes their outlook, I'll be sure to let you know here on Newswatch 16. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 80s and upper 70s for the next few days before we see the showers and storms and cool off for next weekend, Stacy.
Cooling off, but it could go back up. You never know in September.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Jeremy. Yep.